Android Auto, CarPlay works. The other iPhone, the location service is turned off. But as you can see, the Samsung phone connects it here. So let's see if the music works.
Jesus on me when
We're working on 2017 SL550. This is an NTG 5.0, and customer purchased a CarPlay Android Auto module. We're going to install that so it can have a wireless CarPlay Android Auto. Get to the radio. First thing we're going to do is remove this cup holder out, and on the part of the cup holder there is a rubber mat. We're going to take that rubber mat out. There are 2 torque screws way down below. 2 torque screws here.
25.
No, more like a 30 or 35. I'll let you know once we know what size that is. Let's get the... What size is it?
25.
25?
Okay.
Second part is on the back of the armrest. We're going to take this air vent out.
Take this.
And there should be screws holding on to that. There's screws down there?
Yes.
What size is the same thing? 25?
Same thing, yes.
Alright. Down below we have 2 screws. Actually it looks like 4 screws there. I see there are 4 screws down there. What about the outer ones? They don't need to come out? The outer ones too. There's 2 more right there. One there. Take it out. Right there. The black one. I think there's a 30, not 25. Right here. Once you have 4 screws out.
Oh, this is brake too.
So we got this thing unplugged. So this part is out. Let's see if we can pull back.
We gotta remove this.
Underneath, by my finger, there are 2 screws there. Those are number 20. We're going to remove that. The reason for that is that's actually blocking this center console to be lifted and removed. So we're going to remove those 2 screws. Okay, after you're removing those 2 screws, you're going to lift this one upward like that and remove. Now this back armrest part can be lifted all the way up. Let's get some towel here. Put some towel here, lift this entire armrest back and pull back. Now you can access the tuner pack here. Alright, so remove 2 screws under the cup holder. Remove 4 screws here, 1, 2, 3, 4. There is a plate stopping from this thing to be lifted. So you're going to remove 2 torque number 20s, remove that out. Disconnect this back air vent plug and pull this toward to the, lift it up, then toward to the back. As you can see, now you can access the actual tuner pack there. Remove torque screws number 20 on the top. There's 1 on each side. careful, those orange cables, those are fiber optic. We're gonna have to transfer them over to new module we're gonna put in. Okay, normally they come with wiring diagrams, how to. This one didn't come with anything other than how to set up the settings. It comes with this thing that is USB, which you're not gonna need. Comes with a T harness. This is where the little tricky part is. You're gonna have to take that orange cable off the original one, transfer over to this hole right here. There are 4 holes there. Be sure to put them on outside ones. That's where the original one is. So you're gonna put it to the same way. There is a little locking tab here. You're gonna get a little pokey tool, lift it up to release the fiber optic cable, stick it onto this new cable that goes into the radio. The other one plugs into the one that you unplugged without the fiber optic. So that's that. And this part plugs it in here, and the one we did, which is not exactly the same model, pretty similar to this one, we were able to put this module under here. There is a room there, so you should be able to put this module under there. And there should be one more cable. Isn't there another cable? Yes. There is a this looks like it's Bluetooth maybe. Doesn't say what it is, but I assume that is a wireless Bluetooth module. And this is the T harness, LVDS, which is a video. You're gonna have to undo video, put it onto new one, and back into where the factory video goes into. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna remove main harness from the factory one. There is a little locking lever. Take that out. Can you shut off the car?
So?
Yeah.
Give me one.
So this is the fiber optic, as I said. If you look at it here, that's the outer one. That's the fiber optic cable. As you can see, the 4 holes there, these never been used. I never saw anything in here. It's always fiber optic, goes outer ones. And the little locking tab, as I said, is right there. You're gonna lift that up to release that fiber optic. It's gonna go into new, again, outer ones, right here. And again, this fiber optic is not a copper wire. So regular copper wire you can bend, not the fiber optic. If you damage that fiber optic, you're gonna have to replace that entire fiber optic loop, which is a really bitch to do it. So be careful not to kink that. Just like that. Carefully pull that out. Let's untangle this thing here, because that has to go back into factory side. And they kind of tangle this one up. Can we somehow untangle this?
Oh, you...
Because this one is I guess it's okay.
That's good.
Alright, let's put this one. So male and female goes in like that. Be sure to lock in place. And this one, fiber optic cable, you're gonna put it to the new plug like that. Then that goes into back into the factory plug. I think you have to open it up wider.
It's open all the way.
You gotta open like a 90 degrees up. Up.
Okay.
Okay, so that part is done. You can actually, wait, where's the LVDS cable?
Wait.
There's a little cutout on driver's side. So you can pull that out like that.
Okay. Here we have this.
Do we have the light? Tape. That's the blue plug. That's the video cable. If you look at it, there's a 4-pin or 5-pin?
4-pin.
That's a 4-pin plug. That's the video cable, which goes up to the top. So you're gonna have male and female plug it in there. No, the other one. Yep.
Okay.
This goes into the main unit.
Yeah, I know.
No.
Yes.
Okay, the connection for the video is you're gonna put this video, the one with blue goes in here. Comes with 2 wires, one's male and female. Obviously it goes in only one way, one's male, one's female. You plug this male side back into the radio like this. Female side plugs into where the factory one, which we unplug. That's the blue wire, blue cable, blue plug. That goes into the female side. The male side goes back into the factory where the video cable was connected to. And they're junctioned together. It goes in here. We're not going to put that in yet because, as I said, this cable, we're going to put it to the side, pull it out so we can hide this one under the dash. So let's pull this one from the side, just like that white cable we did. So running it on the side, we'll just cut out it.
Okay.
Okay, let's put this radio back in. Wait, we gotta put that antenna back in. One more thing you're gonna have to connect, which is aux cable. It's a short from the back of the T harness. It's labeled as DVD aux in, and there is the aux out. So out and in, male, female goes in like that. That's again attached to these cables here. And we had to unplug one of the antenna because back of the radio with this antenna cable connected, it was difficult to access the video cable, which is right here. So be sure to put this back in place. All right, put this back in.
Okay.
All right, put the radio back in place.
Wait.
Okay, we're just going to temporarily stick that DVD player in like that, and we're going to test out to make sure it works. We got to set the dip switches. Hang on one. All right, so these are the dip switch settings. Depends on what size screen you have. We have 12-inch screen, 12.3 inch. So dip switch has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up, 6 down, 7 up, 8 down, and you just simply use a little pocket tool to set that dip switch setup. And so before you pack it up, we're going to try out to make sure that everything is working. Put everything together.
Okay.
Put all the cables in along with Bluetooth module. Alright.
Okay.
So let's start the car.
The GPS antenna in un
Antenna, we're going to put the GPS antenna. These GPS antenna, you can put it behind the radio, it works fine. We got the radio turned on. To access the CarPlay Android Auto, there is a star button here. You press and hold. Android Auto CarPlay comes up. Bluetooth is not connected. So let's pair your Bluetooth. You go to Bluetooth on your phone. With iPhone. How about
Which is the name?
how about
Bluetooth.
Bluetooth?
This is Android Auto.
No, that's, you gotta have a CarPlay.
No, this is okay. Car 351350. This one.
Nice, this one. It works. Google Maps.
We need the location.
Just gotta enable the Google Map or location service. The iPhone has a location service locked. We're gonna do an Android. So Android Auto CarPlay works. The other iPhone, the location service is turned off. But as you can see, the Samsung phone connects it here. Let's see if the music works.
Jesus on me
In order to get to the audio, you have to go to the media. You click that and select the Bluetooth audio. And then you go down to connect devices. And you do search. Start search. Look for the phone, which is this one here, Ricardo, and audio should connect. Alright, so audio is connected. See if you can play any music. It's playing?
It's playing.
I don't hear it. Alright, so there is a setup for audio you have to do. What you do is you need to use this joystick here. You go down to setup. You push down to get in. And then you go to audio output. Right there. And it says use Car's BT channel. Before it was on aux, so you have to turn the knob, go down to use Car's BT channel, you click that, then you put this CarPlay or Android Auto back on. Using Android Auto, so it's connecting back.
You gotta wait.
Takes a couple of seconds or so. Android Auto comes up. Turn the volume up. Sunday's weather.
Sunday in Hillside there will be light rain with a high of 47 and a low of...
Functions are working properly, so we're going to pack it up. First thing you're going to do is reverse what we did, obviously. Put this back in, put 2 screws in. As I said, we should be able to put this one down here. It's a little bit tight behind where all the harnesses are. So what we had to do the last time, we're going to have to push that harness out of ways so it doesn't hit the radio. As you can see, it's blocking it because that big male-female plug is on the way. So you're going to have to you're going to have to move it around, make sure it's locked in place, and then you got to put 2 screws back in place.
Okay.
The radio is back in place. And as I said, we can put that down there. The antenna and the Bluetooth can be mounted right down there, and it shouldn't have any issue. Let's put some double-sided tape on that antenna so it doesn't bounce around.
Wait.
So put it down here. That should be enough. No, that should be enough because it's got some space.
What?
It's got some space between the unit.
It's touching.
Nothing is touching. Everything's in. So before we put all the screws back in, we're going to try one more time, make sure everything's working. Just tighten it up. Everything's working, so we're going to put everything back together. Alright, let's put 2 screws back in here.
I remember.
I didn't remember. I know it's something about Bluetooth setup, but I forgot what it was.
One screw's missing.
Okay, let's put that plastic piece.
No. We
Yeah, the plastic piece goes in first. Maybe it's on the armrest.
Oh, maybe.
That's it.
That's it.
Everything works. Music.
Oh, beautiful song.
Push this one back in. 2 seconds. Go back to the factory one. Everything works still. Press and hold this start button again. Pushing it. Goes to either Carplay or Android Auto. Everything works. Only drawback is not a touchscreen, so you have to use the joystick. Traffic on Route 22 toward to Union Center.
On your way to El Tio Taco, traffic is light.
Taco?
It is 20.
What taco?